beautiful flowers?
Of course I have. They're in front of COEX.
Since COEX hosted the G20 conference previously, it is the ideal place for Somun to open on the second and third day.
In today's story, we'll take a look at what's going on in the other committees, as well as some fun things to do in COEX in your free time.
Hey, can I take a look at your phone?
Yeah, sure.
Are you sure you want all this personal information available on the web? I mean, haven't you heard about cybercrime?
Well, I heard that GA and SPC are making resolutions on how to prevent that. Lin Moon and Hyung Kim bring us up to date on the committee's attempt to fight cybercrime.
Yesterday, we got to look inside what HRC, ECOSOC, advisory panel, and six-party talks were up to. But we didn't get to touch upon two other important forums. So today, we present you the General Assembly and Special Conference of 2011.
On the second day of Somun, delegates of Special Conference had the chance to focus on a certain topic and really dig deeper. And Deputy Assistant President Christina Sa gives us an in-depth into their themes for this year.
Special conference this year is especially focusing on the topic of technology. Our issues pertain to like cybercrime and like accessibility to internet and like government transparency on technology.
We also had the General Assembly where delegates led discussions concerning international peace and security. This year, the General Assembly was split into two groups, and we had the opportunity to interview Deputy Assistant President Semi Lee from General Assembly 1.
In total, we're debating 5 resolutions on all 3 topics. We just finished our first resolution, which was on ensuring safety of nuclear power plants, and we're also going to debate on the issue of cyber warfare, as well as ensuring nuclear non-proliferation in the Middle East.
From technology to international security to economic and financial issues, it looks as if our General Assembly and Special Conference have got it all under control. This was Lin Moon and Hyung Kim, SEOTV News. Back to you, Heron and Sejun.
Have you taken a look into all the committees?
Well, so far we have seen AP, ECOSOC, HRC, and SPT.
We just saw GA and SPC.
So what do you have left?
Jenny Lee and Andrew Yoon take us into SC and ICJ.
The world has become a place where we can receive up-to-date information about what goes on in different parts of the world. Yet there is only a few of us that actually pay attention to these issues and care about them. And a few of them are passionate enough to try to do anything about it, whether it be raising awareness or promoting change. And Somun participants surely are the few in the world that not only care with their hearts but also act on their feet. On day 2 of Somun 2011, SEOTV went into the SC and ICJ conference rooms to see the chairs, delegates, and judges discussing and debating on the contemporary global issues.
This is day 2 of Somun 2011. I'm just outside the Security Council conference hall where delegates from around the world are working to compromise a solution for world security. Let's take a look at the debate.
Mass trade embargoes on these nations, and that these countries had dictators who are, for example, Kim Jong-il. My name is Adit. I'm from the British International School of Vietnam, and I'm delegate of Bosnia and Herzegovina.
How do you feel about the clauses that you're just working on right now?
Well, I feel that these clauses, especially when it comes to nuclear non-proliferation and nuclear energy, is quite polarizing for many nations. For example, after what happened recently in Fukushima, many nations, whether the delegate agrees with it or not, are inclined to stop everything to do with, the economic value of nuclear power. But at the same time, this whole resolution, this whole topic is about promoting nuclear energy. So, you can't really find the fine line between what you can do to make everybody agree.
Well, overall, we're pretty pleased with the quality of debate we had so far. Most delegates were really active during the debate, so we highly appreciate that.
The witness questioning was quite fun, because we got to actually participate. It's usually like the first part is focused on the advocates because they present their cases and evidence, but then the witness is one part where judges can participate, and then we got a lot of information out of that too, that we could use to our advantage when it comes to judging deliberations.
And so it is obvious that Somun is providing a realistic opportunity for the budding leaders of the world to think on these issues and possible solutions. Hopefully, the efforts do not stop here, but the participants take something valuable away from the experience, something that would make a difference in the world someday. This was Andrew Yoon and Jenny Lee, SEOTV.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for the tech and admin staff. I need technical assistance.
Give them a break. They work 24/7 to give the delegates the best possible conference.
Reporters Daniela Cha and Andres Kim go behind the scenes with the hardest working people at SOMUN, the tech and admin staff.
Behind the scenes, the administrative staff, the advisors, and the tech and design group are working hard to make the conference as smooth as possible.
This year's administrative staff consists of 33 members and the tech and design team has 5 members, all from Korea International School. The administrative staff president and co-president Christine Kim and Albert Park described their roles in the SOMUN conference.
We held a lot of meetings during lunch. Organized. My partner is very awkward.
We also interviewed the 5 members of the tech and design team about some of their responsibilities and the challenges they faced.
Well, tech teams are supposed to help out in the backstage, try to help out the technical problems people have, usually the projectors. Challenges I faced is just running around a lot of times, having a lot of physical work to do.
While the delegates put their utmost effort into debating, the administrative staff and the tech and design team worked diligently behind the scenes to manage and prepare for the conference. The advisors also served silently behind the scenes to work on behalf of the students participating in this year's conference.
Well, there's shopping that needs to be done, I guess. A lot of lifting. A lot of pushing cards.
I'm staying at school till 10 to print out resolutions.
Yeah, between the 3 of us and other people that worked with us, there's been quite a bit to do.
And without them, SOMUN 2011 wouldn't have been possible. This was Daniela Cha and Andres Kim, SEOTV.
That concludes the last episode of SEOTV that you will see in your respective committees. But be sure to check out the final episode on SomunKorea.com. There you will also be able to see the last issue of the superb conference paper, SoLight.
After such intense debates, everyone wants to relax and have some fun.
But where else to live it up but COEX?
To end this, Vienna and HJ show you your entertainment options in this high-class fashion, food, and fun facility. Bye!
Delegates, officers, chairs, and other staff members, including advisors, it's finally the last day of the conference. And you might be wondering, where are we? This is COEX, a business and culture as well as recreational center, and there are many places to visit and many things to do.
COEX is like a place that holds everything. But in case you're wondering where to go after this closing ceremony, SEOTV is here for you. Are you interested in exhibitions? Need a haircut? How about a cup of coffee or cute sticker photos? Do you need to upgrade your phone? How about a new camera? Or are you looking for a place just to relax, turn off your brain? And we strongly suggest to meet the fish in the aquarium, and that's to cool down after you have a fruitful debate. Great job everyone for the past 3 days of conference, and have a safe trip back home. This was HJ Jin and Vienna Kim from SEOTV.
Oh, hello there, delegates. Oh, making a POI, are you? Well, now I'm crushing your head. And you, at your seat, crushing your head. And you crush, crush, crush. And you crush, 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 crush. And now you're walking around. Well, not for long because I'm crushing your head. SoLight always asking me questions. Crush, 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 crush. Crush, crush, crush. The advisor is always yelling at me when I sleep. Crush! And the DSG doing the same. Crush! And this guy, crush! Crushing, 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 crush, 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 crushing all the heads. La-di-da-di-da. And what's this? Her heads are even crushed.
Keep pinching people. Let's pinch that homeless guy. Whee!
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you crushing faces?
I'm pinching faces. What's wrong with you?
You're infringing on my copyright.
You're infringing.
Gotcha.
No. Wait, no. What?
ha.